you're trying to take ownership of the art. I don't want you to, it's a funny way to put it, I don't want you to be visibly, obviously a student of mine. I want you to be an artist unto yourself who has discovered this art for yourself so that it becomes yours. That way I can learn from you as well as you learn from me. Okay, I don't want to cookie cutters. I'm not trying to make you into a version of myself. That's a stupid way to teach. Okay, I want you to actually gain an understanding of the art so that you can actually apply it, so that I can now see what innovations and uniqueness you bring to the art, so I can steal it all from you, which is what, I'm the senior student in the school. Okay, I'm never going to stop learning this art. Every time you make a mistake, whoever you are, I'm watching how you're solving it. As my dad used to say, I'm actually looking through your eyes at the problem and learning it for myself as I teach it to you again. So, that's it. Just stay with it. That's it. Stay with it. That's it. My hand is actually still out of the way. So this hand is just going direct. So I can do whatever I need to do. But this also can just go this way. Okay? So if you think about what I'm doing, one is going this way, the other is just going that way. I can choose to go here. I can also choose to hit the hand. Okay? I can choose to hit the elbow. So any target, I just decide which side I'm putting my hand. I can hit anything I need to hit. So if I wanted to, in the middle of this, I could just follow up and go right from there. Okay, so the whole idea is you have control of the path. So it doesn't matter what you do. You have the choice as to what you're going to follow up with. If I'm doing it to you, and I come here and I pull too early, I'm just open. Okay, so I don't want to do that. I want to give him enough so he has to commit, and then I go over the top of it. Okay, and even then, what you're experimenting with is, for example, Mike has he's like a 45-degree extension incline. Okay, so he's not here, he's here. So I have to build that into how I'm doing my coupe. So now I have to go back far enough to be able to get over that. If he was going here, it's an entirely different technique. You see what I mean? So my information gathering, which again is my first order of business, is how is he doing it? So therefore, what do I, not just what can I do, but how can I do it? When I'm coming here like this and I start to strike him, he could block this. And this could be a problem, but I can just bring this up, this way right there. One more time. Again, I initiate, if I go here, he goes to block this, I can hook this one. Okay? So if, on the other hand, I perceive, or I just have a sense that he's going to do this, I can go around this. I can strike him here, I can also strike him here, and then I can just run the same way. One more time. So, strike from this one. I'm parrying. This is just an indentation. I can hit right there. This is actually a thrust if I need it to be. I have a hit to the leg, I hit here, I can close this out. If this is here, I can lock it here, hit out again.
They're taking this one.
I can easily
just get this now. They're not high
easily do a low shield at a time.
Just remembering where you're
So if you did that, keep going, keep going. That's it. This one.
You're pointing down
Go ahead.
this. Hitting you with two.
Okay, so also, when we move beyond this, I can start countering. I'm going after you so clearly. There, I'm just punching you essentially with the knife. As you come to here, I'm wanting to strike you and finish the job. So I know you're going to go after my arm, so I'm going to come here. Oh, thank you. Okay, and then I'm just going around. I've created a flanking situation. Okay, so we're omitting the tactical footwork for now. I'm coming here, allowing you to finish this action. As you cut here, I'm trying to cut you here. As I'm coming up here, I can keep your center controlled, so I'm exposing that target. You feel it? And then I'm going to shove that in. That's when I'm going to release this. So at no point am I going, let go, and then stab. Okay, so I'm attacking here, blocking this, and then just replacing that. That's what you have to cover. That's it. So this is a strong check. Remove this because you will cut off your fingers. That's it. Trap it. Exit right from here. Now I'm trapped. So I'm going to exit. You see how I'm now? That's why I'm going to a 3-9 because I've pulled away from that. Now you're coming here. That's it. So combatively, we're here again. You've got this. As you're exiting from this, I'm trapping this. Coming underneath. So I can trap from there. See what I mean? So my hand is switching. I'm not doing that in the beginning because it defeats the purpose of the exercise. So you got me trapped. And so when I'm pulling away from this, as you exit, then you're passing and slashing. That's it. Go right to the liver. As I'm blocking, pulling myself away from that attack. I'm not going to presume that I'm going to be good enough to get away from it. Okay, so as soon as it goes, I'm going to move myself away. Right from here, I'm thumping you a bit, so you're going to churn everything calm up. You have to presume that you're not going to be able to get through this. So just churn. No, just churn. Palm underneath. This is here, palm is underneath. That's it. So only time I get out on 3, that's it. Just underneath. That's it. Now slash out. Stay out, that's it. Again, I'm pulling from here, going to the 5, back to the 1, and then slow. That's it. Exit. 3, that's it. Keep going. That's back to 1. There. So you want to take away that thing. So again, come here. Yeah, now you're very close, and you know I'm going to go here. If I'm not an idiot, if I have any modicum of skill or even a good instinct, I'm going to grab that. I'm a primate, it's a branch, I'm going to get it. So you have to build in the fact that I'm going to do it. If you don't, you are basically going to give me your weapon. Okay, so if I do the same action to you, I can be, I'm going to use your name, I can be Joe Fast at doing this. I can come in really quick and go and just hand you my weapon. It's a big problem. It's where almost everybody fails because they really want to get that really fast sequence happening. Bam, 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 bam. And because we'll do it in isolation, it'll seem like it succeeds. So for example, you will come at me, you'll bridge the gap, you'll close the line, you'll seize my weapon, you'll throw a 1 and a 2. And you'll practice that over and over and over again. So eventually you'll get to where you can do it really fast. So do it, go ahead. And you realize that the first thing you're doing is handing me your weapon. Okay, because during this little moment, when he's seizing my weapon, and he's retracting his weapon, there is no threat. I literally have nothing to fear. So even in the midst of the fact that you're attacking me, there's a moment of calm, essentially, like the eye of a storm. So as he comes to attack, I can be relatively calm, knowing that I've essentially forced you to defend yourself by reposting. So during that moment, you were not attacking me. And then you have to generate, you have to develop the kinetic potential to hit me. That's all generation time or preparation time. During all that time, I can just reach right out and snatch you right. Now, push it out of the way.
Don't anticipate.
Because you had to do that.
Don't anticipate.
So that additional action, that additional preparation gives me an opening. You feel it.
So either way, you're still in position.
If you reach
If I give you a 1 or 2.
I'm in position no matter what. Yes. So I'm hitting you.
catching the end of the stick, no
And
matter
I open you up. Just move in. Yeah. I'm telling you to move in. Yeah.
Yes.
By virtue of doing that preparation, you know I'm going to open up that number 2 line. You go and negate it with the shield.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Make sure you stop that shot.
Absolutely. Again, we want to get determinations. The whole notion of doing this and keep it going is the opposite of what we want. Okay, so.